This is a film about one of the most important and least discussed aspects of Brexit, the transition period. You might have the impression that the UK goes instantaneously from being a member to having a new relationship with the EU. But as we'll see here with the help of HMS Brexit, it's not quite that straightforward. If this is EU membership and this is the new relationship, we don't simply sail from one into the other. Now already we know about Article 50, which runs for a 2-year period during which the EU and the UK negotiate the different things that they need to about wrapping up their relationship. But what it doesn't deal with is our relationship with the EU in the future. It's only going to be in March of next year, when the UK leaves the EU, that we're actually going to start having this discussion. And this is where we end up with transition. During this period, we'll have to keep on paying into the EU budget, implementing EU rules, maintaining freedom of movement and abiding by the rulings of the Court of Justice, and all the rest. However, we won't have a vote. Transition allows us to keep trading and working with the EU on pretty much the same terms as now, while we figure out how the long-term relationship will work. The advantage is that we keep things pretty much as they are, which governments and businesses are keen to do. But there are disadvantages too. We'll be under the authority of a court on which we have no judge, and whose laws we have no role in shaping. The kind of relationship we're talking about here looks like the kind of deal that actually, in most other cases, takes something more like 4 or 5 years. But there's no obvious way to extend the transition period. And if we can't find a way, then we risk having a new cliff edge in December 2020. So there's going to be a lot happening in the next couple of years. We know that we're going to leave, and we know that we're going to negotiate a new relationship. But until then, we're going to find ourselves sailing on the transition ocean, quite possibly without a compass.